It's no cutthroat to it. Someone ain't looking you in your face and say, hey man, you trash. You're not better than me. I'm not saying that you need to talk trash to everybody and talk with a bad demeanor to someone. But I'm just saying that it's got to be some kind of dog in you. It's got to be some kind of fight. If you want to make it to college, if you want to make it overseas, if you want to make it professional, whatever the case may be, you got to have some kind of dog mentality in you that just says you want it more than the next person. I'm looking at these guys in this AAU. Some of the guys they're beating the other team. They look like, okay, we're here and we got a little grind in us because we're blowing them out. Every team looks good when you're blowing out another team. But even that team is just like, guys are just trotting down the court. I was talking to one of the parents and he was just like, man, it's the privilege that they all have. They just feel like, my kid, you can't tell my kid no, or you can't mistreat my kid by being hard on him. You ever seen the Marshawn, Marshawn Brooks? Is it Marshawn? Not Marshawn Brooks. What's the running back? It's not Marshawn. No, not Marshawn Lynch. Not Marshawn Brooks. Beast Mode, whatever his name. Beast Mode. And he was being hard on one of the kids at football practice. And the mom took him out and it went viral because he was being hard on the kid. It's like, bro, this is just like literally. Imagine if you're trying to make it to a professional. What are we doing here? Are we trying to prepare kids for life, or are you trying to prepare them for mediocrity? He told me he's out here training. He said he does football. He was doing the football like little league or lower league or 14 or whatever. And one of the parents came on the field and told him that player is bullying my player, my son or my child. And the coach said, what did he do? Did he hit him? Was he roughing him up? Say no, he called him stupid. That's bullying on a football field? On a basketball field? I'm sorry. If anybody have a problem with the words that comes out of my mouth or what I say or what I believe, you might want to turn right now. But if you cannot get dealt with being called stupid in the real world, you're going to have a tough time. The world is a lot rougher, meaner, and tougher than that. Getting called stupid at a young age on a football field, it's not really much like the biggest impact on your life at this moment. You got to work harder. You got to have a certain toughness of skin just for life in general. Most times, sports is just a replication of life, of what you're willing to stand and what you're willing to go through and what you're willing to sacrifice to get the most out of and become successful in any field. That's basically the nature of sports. You're sacrificing your body, your time with workouts and training to achieve a goal. That's just like life. Most of the time you're sacrificing something, your time, learning something new, whatever the case is, to elevate yourself to become better so you can become better at whatever field you're in. You train harder to become a better basketball player so you can get on better teams, better opportunities, better schools, better money. That's just the game of life. And there's ups and downs on that all along the way. So it just depends on how bad that you want it. And I don't even want to say like, oh, they're privileged kids. It's just like this generation of kids these days just do not like being thick-skinned. They're not thick-skinned. Life is rougher and tougher than that. Outside of the game of basketball, just life in general is so much tougher and such a grind that you have to have thick skin. If you want to get better in basketball, you got to work harder. You're just not working hard enough. I'm telling you right now, you're just not working hard enough. What you're trying to get to, the level that you're trying to reach to, you're going to have to work harder. If you're hearing this, you know that I'm talking to you. Deep down, you know that you're not working hard enough to get to where you want to be. Your game to be at a certain level. If you want coaches looking at you, if you're trying to go to college, if you're trying to go to be a pro, it's steps and levels, and it's just work that you must put in to get to that level. It does not happen overnight, and it's not going to happen in one day. You got to make a committed decision that I'm going to grind and go all out to get to the level that I want, to get to to become the player that I need to be. But you gotta put the work in. You gotta go harder. You're not working hard enough. I'm watching it with my own eyes, and I'm just doing the litmus test where I just look and see. A lot of y'all just not working hard enough. You're just not working hard enough. If you think that you're working hard enough, I'll tell you right now, you're not working hard enough. There's always another level. If your mindset is not, there's always another level, you're not working hard enough. You got to understand that there's always another level. You always got to be trying to get to another level. That's where your mindset has to be to get to another level. Whatever level that you're on right now, you got to say, you know what, this level is just not good enough. This level that I'm on is not sustaining me to the level that I need to be to get to college, to get to be a pro one day. This is not the level that I can sustain. This is not the level that's going to get me better. Who do I have to be? Who do I have to be in the process to be the type of player that I need to be to get me to the next level? That's the missing key. Who do you need to become a better player? People just want the things to do. Tell me what to do to become a better player. Well, that's your mentality. How you change your mentality and what you believe and what you become in your mentality would allow you to do the things that you need to do to become the better player. But if you never change your mentality, if you never change your thoughts, if you never change your grind and your mental aspect first, you're never going to get to that next level because your mind ain't right. I can go out here and do workouts with my mind not in it. I'm not going to get no kind of advancement from that. I'm not going to achieve anything from that. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.